State lawmakers commissioned the state's program evaluation team to comprehensively review the driver's ed program. Well, that report is out. Fewer North Carolina teen drivers are dying in crashes, but the bureaucracy that operates driver's ed is still adjusting to a 2011 reform law.
It required some improvements. Basically, the program was very loosely structured. It did not really resemble what you would think would be a state program. It was a very disorganized effort.
The Department of Public Instruction oversees driver's education, but legislators are being told DPI can't report on how effective the driver's ed program really is. What is known is that over 98,000 students took driver's ed class in 2012-2013 and that 2/3 of them passed. DPI officials are promising tangible accountability standards are coming later in 2014.
The State Board of Education is revising this overall strategic plan, and performance indicators for driver education will be presented to the State Board of Education in August of 2014.
The state's driver education program has been operating for years, with local school districts choosing which teachers will be selected and whether or not they're employees or contractors. But there's no uniform standard for driver's ed teachers, a fact noted by legislative analysts. Local schools can now reallocate funding formerly guaranteed for driver's ed, but there's no way for state officials to know when or where that money gets redirected. There's also a question of whether online driver's education courses make sense. Legislators are advised to commission the Department of Transportation with that task.
In our opinion, they may have a conflict of interest in doing such a study. The state superintendent disagrees with us, but that was our thinking. We just believe that with this study, the legislature would be in a better position to see if it's feasible and cost-effective to use online classroom instruction.
DPI officials say they have a team implementing changes and that it should be included in any future discussion of driver's education policy.
We believe that the Driver Education Advisory Committee should be involved in any future online discussions. They are currently discussing ways to incorporate online learning to extend classroom hours from 30 to 45, which is included in our North Carolina Driver Education Strategic Plan.
With a reform law in effect and new leadership over driver's education, teen drivers and state taxpayers could both see tangible action on the operations side of the driver's ed program. We'll also see if greater internal efficiency can help young drivers stay more safe. Kelly McCullen reporting for North Carolina Now.